Hey, it's Medium Jenny Lee. You're getting ready to watch a full Twitch stream. The only things that have been edited out are the starting soon screen and any be right back screens that came along the way when any breaks were taken. For your convenience, I've gone through and put timestamps in. If you happen to have gotten a reading that night, you will be able to go back and find your reading and watch it again. This is so helpful and beneficial to be able to go back and listen to and watch your readings over and over again as many times as you need to. If you didn't get a reading that evening, or you've never even joined us on Twitch, what in the world are you waiting for? The link for that is down in the description box below. If you want to browse specific topics that have come up for the evening, those are also listed as keywords in the timestamps. If you are interested in receiving a personal reading from me, please visit my website. The link is down in the description box. As I offer a variety of different readings, tarot videos, past life videos, you can also schedule a personal medium reading, which would be available through Google Meet. If you have not already, go check out my coffee membership subscriptions. There are a variety of different kinds that feature all kinds of wonderful opportunities for you to get readings and other things. Other than the reading streams offered on Twitch and the personal readings and the coffee subscriptions, there are other ways for you to get readings from me. One of them is the small group medium reading. These are offered on a monthly or bi-monthly basis, and you can purchase tickets for those through Eventbrite. That link will also be down below. These are limited to 8 people. They are offered through my Discord server. The link for that is also down in the description. I also offer a variety of classes that take place monthly or bi-monthly, including mediumship, chakras, past lives, etc. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this and any other of my YouTube videos that you have enjoyed. It is very much appreciated. And without further ado, I hope that you enjoy this Twitch stream from the past. Hello. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? I can't decide whether I want music on or not. It's a little loud for me. Maybe if I turn it down. Oh, now I'm messing up my camera. All the chords. The lovely chords. Hello, Tara Mama. Where you been at, lady? You been doing okay? All your children been all right? I saw you were streaming today. We've been missing you over here in the Twitchiverse. Hi, Shadow Spoken. How are you? I sworn I had another coaster somewhere. I guess I can use this one. I'm not using this candle right now. It's gone down too far and I don't have any long matches. So I can't use that right now. Can't use it without burning my hand. Hello, Luce. How are you? Finals. Oh yes, it's finals time. College finals time. Good luck with that, my dear. I remember that. I remember them days. But it'll all be over before you know it. Like, all of a sudden it'll be done. And you'll be like, man, I went by faster than I thought I was going to. Taro baby has a double ear infection that won't clear up. You got the 3rd antibiotic yesterday. OMG, Taro Mama. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Luce is fantastic. You got a B on your first master's class. Woo! Luce. Congratulations. Taro Mama, I hope your baby gets better. 3rd tries a charm, right? But that's awful. Ear infections are the worst. That always happened to my littlest child, that always happened to my oldest child when he was little. He was constantly getting ear infections. And then he couldn't take anything made with penicillin because He's allergic to it, thanks to Frosty, because Frosty's allergic to it. So he couldn't take anything penicillin wise, and because of that, the stuff that they gave him like never would work. So he'd end up having to take 2 different things, and by the time it all healed up, we pretty much had to start all over again. So I know exactly what you mean. Not fun. So you haven't been able to stream. Yep. Next up is tubes. Oh, poor baby. You've been hospitalized for ear infections? Yeah. Frosty also had a lot of ear infections as a kid, and he ended up having to get tubes, I think, a couple of times. Even as an adult, he had to. And his ear infections would get so bad that his eardrums would burst. She got a rash from amoxicillin. Yep. Exactly, Terra Mama. That's the same exact thing that happened to 2 of my kids. 2 of my kids are allergic to amoxicillin. And the other stuff doesn't work worth a damn. That just happened. That just happened. My little one had strep throat. They gave her the cephalosporin, or not cephalosporin, cephala something or another. And I don't think it ever got rid of her strep throat. So now she's on it again because she still has strep throat. It's awful. Okay, so we are going to be unboxing this deck that I ordered from the Game Crafter. So I don't know if you guys remember, some of you may have been here, some of you may not have been here. I'm on a hunt for how to make my own Oracle deck because I have one set of artwork that I really want to make into an Oracle deck, and I think I can do it relatively easily. And like, I've got all the images, or I've got a lot of images. Let's rephrase that. I have a lot of images, and I think a lot of them will work. So the other thing that I would need to do is like look at each image and then get a channeled kind of message about what that image would be as a card. But I need to figure out how to get it printed. So a while back we looked at the shuffle deck and it seemed really nice. Hi Michael. Hey Frosty. It seemed like a really nice company to use, but my biggest issue with them was that in order to get stuff printed from them, you have to purchase all of them yourself, and then you have to be the person responsible for all the shipping and everything, which I hate shipping things. Like, I absolutely hate it. So I don't really want to go that route. It was going to be really expensive to get not that many decks, and then I have to be the one that ships it. So we went and looked at the Game Crafter. Maybe about a month ago, we looked at the Game Crafter together here, and that company seems not as nice as the shuffle deck, but they have print on demand. So I could get, oh, the music's louder than my voice. We'll just turn it off. Thank you for letting me know, Luce. We could get a bunch of them printed, and I could mail some out, but people could also go to the website, the Game Crafter website, and order it themselves. And then the Game Crafter website deals with the shipping. That sounds way better to me. Because I don't want to deal with the shipping. So when we were at the Game Crafter website about a month ago, we looked around and we found a bunch of different decks that looked really nice. Hi, Keisha! And I was trying to find one that was like similar to what I want to print, so that we could look and see what the quality of their cards are. So I ordered this one. This is the Slavic Folklore. I can't say it right. The Slavic is making me say folklore incorrectly. Sorry. Sorry, I'm probably making somebody sick. Slavic Folklore Oracle Deck. This is what I ordered because I really liked the artwork on it. And, you know, we have a Slavic member of our community, Linguizt, if you did not know that. And it seemed like it was the most similar to what I want to have printed, although I do not like this kind of box. So we're going to open it and see if the box is not as bad as I think it is. But right now I would like to fix this because the color and stuff looks a little off to me. So bear with me. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That looks much better. Okay. So this is what we're going to do. Tonight, we're going to unbox this deck. It's not a very big deck. I think it has like 32 cards in it. Oh, 30 cards. Has 30 cards in it. And then we'll do some card readings tonight. No medium readings this evening. And no skip the lines or anything. We'll just do all lottery. And I don't even have any tarot cards out. It's just all oracle cards. So we'll do that. And you can always do a card with the channel points. I do have that available. Yes, strep can be very dangerous. Yes. Both of my kids that are allergic to amoxicillin ended up with scarlet fever at some point. That's not fun either. Yeah. How you doing, Michael? How you doing, Keisha? Tara Mama, have you tried putting a little garlic or olive oil in her ear? Oh, yeah. My mom always used to use hydrogen peroxide, too, to break up the wax. And it gets all bubbly. It feels funny. Oh, I know. Poor babies. Babies in pain it's the worst. Make a paste with onion powder and warm water. Put it around the ear. Nice, Luce. Thanks for all the earache advice. Okay, let's unbox this little deck here. Oh, bang, that was loud. Let's give us a little room, though. Let's not catch our stuff on fire. Okay, so I noticed already that the cellophane on it is a little bit loose. Not our loose, but loose. Lurk. Michael's lurking. So that, you know, not really a big deal. You're just going to rip it off and throw it away anyway. But that's something I noticed. I've shrink wrapped things myself before. Okay. All right. So the box is not like a pull the top off, and it's not a pull the top off this way. It's a open it in the back, which I've never had a deck that uses this configuration of box. So I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. We'll see how it goes back together when we have to put them back in the box. Okay, so Slavic Folklore, not Slavic Folklore, because I keep saying it with Folklore, Oracle Deck. Very pretty art. Includes 30 divination cards inspired by Slavic traditions, booklet with instructions. It does not say who made it on the box, though. Maybe in the booklet it does. Okay, so it has a little, like, tuck thing, which I don't know about you guys, but I hate a tuck. I hate them. Like, we went to a restaurant for dinner tonight, and the to-go box was a tuck, and, like, the shit doesn't stay closed. And then I always feel like I'm just going to rip it. The little hook, the hook tuck. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, so this is how the box opens. It opens up like that. Isn't that weird? Yes, I tear it every time. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I like this box. Like, it looks fine when it's closed. Okay, thank you for using Slavic Folklore Oracle deck. This Oracle deck was created with lots of thought and good intentions in mind. It invokes the wisdom and power of old Slavic ways. May it serve you well. Here's a little preview. Romance, celebration, emotions, growth. Nice artwork. My child is flipping out in there. I told him I was streaming. He needs to be quiet. All right, Sanja Kolenko. This came out last year, 2022. Sanja _ art dot JPEG. It's an at Sanja _ art dot JPEG. Hopefully that's like, I don't know, Instagram or something. Okay, so the cards come in a little, I don't know, paper wrapping. Probably so they don't fall out of the damn box. This damn box. The tuck box. Yeah. I feel like a savage figuring out fire. Yes, just let me into the box already. My little one is with the strep. Oh, you gotta add. Okay. Let me know when you're back from the ad. Ad time. Okay. My little one with strep is doing much better. She seems like she's feeling a lot better. Okay. So the cards. The cards. Now this looks dark. Hold on. We can fix that. Jazz up the light a little bit there. Okay, so the cards themselves, like let's compare to like the Hay House card. So this is the Sacred Forest Hay House card, which is a matte finish. This still looks dark. Being very particular today. We're gonna get it straight. We're gonna get it straight, people. Okay. The Hay House card is a matte finish, which I said that before that I didn't know if I liked, but now I'm so used to it, you know? This is definitely a glossy, shiny finish. I feel like the weight of the card is a little bit thinner than these ones from the Hay House. And then like let's look at our Spiritual AF cards. These are just different, you know, they're so different. They're a little thicker than the Spiritual AF cards, but not as thick as the Hay House ones. Okay. This is all important information, people. Because if I want to order cards from this, I want them to be good. I want them to be good quality. They're very like thin, like thin this way, you know, like they're kind of long and thin. I guess more like a deck of cards almost, which I don't know if that bothers me or not. It's okay. All right, it has a little booklet. In your little herbal Bible, it says to try swishing coconut oil for 10 minutes, which little kids don't have the attention span for. Yeah. 10 minutes of shushling some coconut oil in your mouth. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 10 seconds. Yes, the Hay House paperweight is good. It's nice and thick. And you know it's going to hold up for a long time. Unless you do something real terrible to it. I didn't think I liked the matte either, but I've started to. I feel like I've gotten so used to it now, Terra Mama. Because at first I didn't like the matte finish on the cards because they don't shuffle as easily. But now that I've broken the decks in, you know, and I've used them so much and so often, I feel like they shuffle just fine. Okay, so it has this tiny little booklet, which I don't think I'm going to make a booklet. I think I'm just going to make some extra cards, like a couple extra cards that say what the deck is and what it means and who I am or whatever. So I don't need a booklet, but this one has a booklet. Slavic Folklore Oracle Deck. Tap into the magical and powerful world of the old Slavic ways with this mystical oracle deck. Very nice color. I do have to say that the color printing looks great. So then on the back she has her Instagram, email, shop, instructions, illustration and design, etc., etc. Okay. So it took her 2 years for it to be finalized. Wow. A lot of deep and thorough research went into the creation of every single card. All the artwork is original and hand-drawn. Took 2 years to finalize. Reflects various traditions and beliefs found in many corners of beautiful Slavic folklore. And then it has, looks like 3 to a page for each one of the cards. It doesn't look like they're in alphabetical order or they're numbered. So that's fun. But there are only 30 of them. So I don't think it's going to be like too impossible to find the description for it in the booklet. You know what I mean? Okay, let's look at these cards. I'm still trying to figure out how I feel about the way that they feel. Maybe I should shuffle them. They shuffle fine because they're glossy, you know. The glossy ones like slide. Slide and slide. Okay. Oh, look. Shuffled it. And the one that's on the cover is the one that's on the top now. All right. Patience. Oh, but you know what? The cover is different. So on the card, she's making a candle. She's braiding a candle. But on the cover of the box, she's doing the oracle cards. Oh, clever. Clever, clever. Yeah, have patience with my damn deck. Oh, we didn't look at the backs. Let's look at the backs. The backs are very pretty. Look at that. Black and white, sun and moon. Kind of also looks like a sunflower. And the other flowers. Reminds me of a woodcut. Okay, so we got patience. Grief. Aw. She's crying. Amongst the flowers. What are those kinds of flowers called? Oh, Lucy, you think it looks like an eyeball? It does kind of look like an eyeball. Something bells. Bells of some sort. Burnout. Oh, yeah. I've definitely been feeling some burnout. All this packing and cleaning and sorting and yes. Sisterhood. Ooh, that one's cool. Dancing by the water under the moonlight. Nature. I very much like the artwork on these. Beautiful. Kindness. All the flowers. Flowers. We need a linguist here. Linguists will know all about all this stuff. Good omens. Ooh, it's a little birdie. It's a little birdie in the field. Ooh, power. Oh. I feel like I know who this character is. The lady in the bucket with the broom. Don't we have like a nursery rhyme about that? She's got news out the wazoo. Oh, Linguizt has news. Oh, yay. Isn't there a nursery rhyme about the lady in the with the broom sweeps the cobwebs from the sky? That must be where it comes from. Self-care. Ooh, look at that. Ribbons? Are they ribbons, I wonder, that they use? Trance. Ooh, look at that. She's got horns. She's got horns on her head. And it's all windy. I like that one. Baba Yaga. Oh, yeah. I think you're right, Luce. Family. Look at all the eggs. Are those potatoes? No, they're not. What are they? They look like stones with little flowers on them. It's hard for you to see them in the bowl right there. Right there, I got a real southern accent. They're wrapping eggs. Oh, they're wrapping the eggs. Okay. Friendship. With a cute little deer. And even the deer has a flower crown. Regeneration. This is pretty. Look at her. She got stars in her hair. Cool. Peace. Oh, look at the little kitten. Look, Luce is a kitty. Playing with a ball of yarn. I know that's wool that she's making into string or yarn, but it looks like cotton candy. Yes, I really like the art, Keisha. That's what made me decide to get this one over some other ones. Also, the fact that it's like card-wise similar to how I want to do mine. Hey, little wing, how are you? Keisha, thank you for contributing to the Past Life video giveaway. This one's change. So it's like night and day. She's got a crown on too. That's cool. Celebration. Oh, she's dancing with a bear. And there's a fox and a mouse. The fox is playing a fiddle or a violin. The mouse looks like he's playing a little flute. I love it. Love it. Demons. Oh no. Look at that guy. He's interesting looking. I don't know if he's scary, but he's interesting. Yeah, dances with wolves to a different level. Yeah, we got dancing with a bear. Sounds like a good time to me. Romance. So many flowers. So pretty. Emotions. With the moon and the water. Pretty. Familiar. Oh, there's another cat. She's got a cat. Ooh, look at her. I don't know if those are tattoos or just drawings on her arms. That's cool. Home. With skulls all around it. Oh, and it's got like chicken legs. I want to know more about this one. Why does the home have chicken legs and skulls around it on the fence? Very interesting. Nightmare. Pooky. That one's real pooky. And took less than 4 hours with considerable less Kevin Costner, yes. Home is the back of the box. Oh, yeah, it was. It was the booklet, I think. You're right, Keisha. It is the back of the booklet. Good eyes, good eyes. You know, I don't think that I've ever seen Dances with Wolves all the way through. I think I've only seen like a little tiny bit of it. Growth. That one's cool. 3 chickadees. And they got some kind of leaf skirts. Dancing with leaves. And a lot less racial genocide. That sounds good. Instinct. She's holding a skull. Up to the moon. Oh, I want to know about this one too. What are these things? Destiny. Oh, look. Is that like the maiden, the mother, and the crone with the baby? I know that's like a Celtic thing or whatever, but that's what it looks like. Not missing anything. You're married to a history teacher and have a more accurate account. That's not all about like, I fell in love and changed my mind about murder. Sounds good. Sounds good. Judgment. Oh, look at her. She got a horn coming out of the top of her head. And she's carrying mushrooms. Look at her finger, too. That's a hell of a finger she's got there. This lady also has skulls around her. Skulls and bones. And she's carrying a big stick. I feel like Vlad the Impaler is very much in this deck without being in this deck. Maybe. I'm offended that I wasn't paid for this photograph of me. Keisha! Keisha, no. Rhino Granny. Difficulties. Ooh, look. She's got some kind of frog creature next to her. It's like a frog with hair. Looks a little creepy. Ancestors. Oh, look at that one. Oh, that one makes me happy. All the grandmas. We get so many grandmas come through in our medium readings. Here they all are. Showing up. Grandma love. A boggart. Yes. Keisha. Speaking of boggarts, pretty sure that Frosty accidentally packed up my book that you sent me. So now I have to wait till we get there and get moved in before I can read your book. Babushkas, yes. The frog creature looks like an awful lot like Hoagie. You guys are so mean to him. It does not. All right, here's caution. Caution in the wind, right? It's windy. Fall time with the wind. I like that one too, Terra Mama. Here's the last one. Preparation. Getting ready for winter. Gathering sticks. There's a little doggy in this one. Preparing. Preparation. Cool. Well, overall, I think that the artwork is fabulous. The color is great. The cards are a little bit smaller maybe than I'm used to now, although I did say at one point that I like a smaller card sometimes because they're easier to shuffle. I do like the glossy. I do like a glossy card, I think. I've gotten used to the matte cards, but I think really if I could choose, I think I kind of like the glossy better. So my biggest gripe so far is just this stupid ass box. This is not a box. This is a piece of cardboard with a tuck in it. This is not a box. Maybe I'm supposed to read the other books during the move. Maybe. I decided, like, he had packed up pretty much all the books in the living room bookcases, but his bookcase in our bedroom still had books in it. So instead, because I think I packed up the book that you guys picked for me to read next. Because I was like, I'm gonna read. Oh goodness, I was like, I'm gonna read the Septimus Heap book next, so I don't need this book right now, and I don't want to read it while I'm trying to move because I want to be able to focus on the psychometry one. So I think I packed that one up. So the two books I was supposed to read next got packed up already. So instead, I'm going to read the Elton John autobiography, because that was in his bookcase. Busy in Wonderland. Oh yeah, Hoaxsters. Yep. She's got a pup like the fool. She does. The preparation has the puppy like the fool. Yes. Me too, Little Wing. I like these. Booklet seems really nice too. Yes, it does have a nice little booklet. It's very small, but it looks like it does its purpose. It even has a place in the back where you can put some notes. So it looks like it does what it needs to do. Which for me, I'm not going to make a booklet. So I would just want a nicer box. I would want the box, you know. I want this kind of box. Or even this kind of box. You know, like the deck of cards box where the top would come off here. Or you have to unfold it or whatever. Like at the top, you know, that would be okay. But I don't know if I can do this. Like, let's try to put it back in and see how if it goes in okay. Now that the cards are not, the cards aren't whatever they were, wrapped up in paper. So you got to fold and see, this is too much work. Fold and fold, and fold and fold and tuck. Okay, let's see if we can tuck it. It was a little bit tricky to tuck it back in there. It really was. But now that it's in there, it doesn't feel like it's gonna pop open. But I do think, you know, after you've opened this a dozen or 24 times, that this little hooky thing is not gonna work worth its shit anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it ain't gonna stay together very well. So definitely not getting this box for sure. But other than that, I think that as far as the production goes of the cards themselves, I think I'm pretty happy with it. So maybe perhaps we shall go with the Game Crafter. And if the Game Crafter website, if the Game Crafter, you know, if I go through the whole process of making the deck with the Game Crafter, and I've had them up and going for a while, and they're just not exactly what we want them to be, then I'm sure it probably wouldn't be that hard to, like, switch it over to something else, especially once they're already made. You know what I mean? Little stitched bag. They do have stitched bags. Like the other deck that I was looking at, the one that was based on the Norse mythology stuff, and they were circle cards, I'm pretty sure. They were circular. They came in a little bag. Hello, Tisha. How are you? My queue is getting ready to open. I'm putting my hair up, and I'm going to be starting the queue. So if you stay for a second, it will be opening. However, it won't be going in any specific order. It's going to be all lottery, wheel of names style. But the bag doesn't have any like you can't get anything printed on the bag. So it would just be like a color, which I don't know if that matters to anybody, you know? Yeah, a little happy hippie pouch with embroidered flowers. I'm just doing card readings. And I'm not even doing tarot readings. We've got oracle cards. And we're going to make sure every one of them we use one of these. So I have the Sacred Forest, the Moonology, the Spiritual AF, and the new ones that we just got. And you can use the channel points, although I did not make a channel points redemption for this one. Maybe we should make one really quick. Let's go do it. So we need add new custom reward. So this, oh God, I just burned my arm on the wax. I knew I was going to do that. At least I didn't burn my arm on the fire. Slavic Folklore. Folklore. Okay. Oh, Oracle. Let's put Oracle. All right. Oops. My typing is piss poor this evening. Folklore. Okay. No text. Points. We'll just keep it the regular old, whatever that thing is. Little bubbly thing. Let's make it red behind it though, because it has all those red flowers on it. And then let's see. All right, I think we're good. The Slavic Folklore Oracle. Yes, 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 and create. There it is. Okay, so there it is. Oh, Linguizt! Hey, Linguizt! How are you? Yeah, I'm gonna burn myself or the house down before I move. I just got a little wax on my arm. It's all right. I'm getting ready to open the queue. Hold on, people. Hold on. It's not open yet. Let me make sure that my lock tools is good to go. It's connected to the chat. Yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm opening the queue. Remember, it's not going to be in order. It's going to be lottery. Okay. Tarot or Oracle only on unboxing days. Yeah, I think I ended up doing some medium readings one night on a Tuesday, but for the most part, no. Little Wing, thank you for contributing to the past live video giveaway. Linguizt, you just missed the Slavic Folklore unboxing. You'll have to go back and watch it. We are going to be doing some card readings from the deck. The artwork is very nice. The card quality is pretty good. The box, on the other hand, is garbage. Garbage. How are you doing? Linguizt, Keisha said you have some news for us. Serenity of Wind, hello. Hi, Mr. Weird. How are you? Gets the deck when it's her turn. Tara Mama, thank you for contributing to the past live video giveaway. Ooh, Little Wing joined the queue. Look at that. What? Yes. Keisha said you have big news. Got people jumping in the queue already. You want to share that I found the job, exactly the one I wanted in the company I wanted. That's awesome, Linguizt. Did you get it? Did you get the job that you wanted? Like, it's your job? Yay, we're doing, yeah, just card readings. Yay. Yay, Linguizt. That's awesome. Thank you, Mr. Weird, for contributing to the past life video giveaway. You survived. You did get it. Yay! We need the confetti cannon. Where's our confetti cannon? Here it is. Hold on.
It says, live people ignore the strange and unusual.
Just in time for a follow.
I myself am strange and unusual.
Hello! And welcome. And thank you for the follow. I'm looking at your name and I'm giving it some very hard thoughts on how to pronounce this. And I'm just gonna have to call you Odd. Yes. Because I'm gonna mess that one up so bad. Hello, Mr. Twix. There goes my dryer. The dryer is going off. Do 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 do. I don't know why the dryer has to play such a long song, but it does. It was a beautiful day, mixed emotions, overall positive, being less rigid, so things are still and calm. Good, Mr. Weird. Thank you, Keisha, for explaining how the stuff works around here. Okay. So I didn't catch my arm on fire. That's good. I think we're ready to see who's going to win the first reading. Remember, it's a card reading. Not even a tarot card reading. It's oracle cards. Oracle cards only. You're welcome to do an oracle card for channel points. All the oracle cards that I have available tonight are open for channel points. If you would also like to use that instead. That's just one though. The lottery thing will be more than one card. And yeah. On your last day, my coworkers and I are going to have fun all together. Play bowling, shoot hoops, eat some pizza, and you're finally getting out of isolation BS and actually excited to go out and do things. Yay, Linguizt. Woo! Your sister will be so happy. You're going to do fun things. Okay, let's get started on some readings. All right, are we ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? Okay, I'm not entering anybody in twice tonight. We're just gonna go with whoever's in there. Okay, here we go. Ah! Good luck, everybody. Do, 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 do. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, congratulations, Odd. You get the first reading. Woo! Congratulations. Would you like a general reading or something specific? Yay! You just got here. You just gave a follow. You just told us what I can call you. And then you got a reading. What? It's magical. It's like magic. Okay, general. Okay, so I would know every reading I want to use one of these new cards, the Slavic Folklore one. So I know we're going to do one of those. But for you, what else are we going to use? I think we'll do a Sacred Forest. And then, just so you know, Odd, we're going to do one of these Spiritual AF cards. They do have a lot of cuss words in them. And sometimes they're like, I don't know. Harsh is, I don't think harsh is too harsh of a word. But you know, they're like, a little, I don't know how to explain it. Hey God, how are you? Every time someone ahead of me or behind me, if you'd like a reading, for sure you can order my name to be in the front of you and Viola, Linguizt. All right, what does Odd need here today? Sacred Forest cards. I think the Sacred Forest and the Slavic Folklore are gonna be really nice together because they both have a lot of nature and like flowers, and it's a forest deck. Okay, now let's get one from the new deck, the Slavic Folklore one. All right, what does Odd need to know today? A little insight here. Okay, got one of those. And now we're going to pull one of the Spiritual AF cards. I actually want to take them out and shuffle them. I was just pulling them out on Friday, but I feel like they need a good shuffling. Pizza. Oh, half a deck wanted to fall out. Let's try that again. I was good, and I had two salads for dinner. I had a salad tonight and a salad last night. Now, what I ate the rest of the day is not necessarily that great. But I had a salad 2 nights in a row. That's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at the cards that you got. So, from the Sacred Forest. Frog Spirit! And there was a frog creature in one of those Slavic Folklore cards. And she has a flower crown on it. If that's the card that comes out from the Slavic Folklore, I'm gonna lose my mind. I won't get up in arms about it yet. But if that's what happens, holy crap. I've never gotten this card from this deck before. Never. I don't even know what this one is. Frog Spirit. It's renewal. Look how beautiful. She's like a fairy lady. Sitting by the water. She's getting ready to touch the frog. Oh, but he's got a little crown, so he's like the frog prince. And the moon is out, and there's these beautiful little flowers. It's number 20. You say that now and Spirit will confirm. I love when we get cards we've never gotten before. It's the best. Okay, here we go. For Odd. A large golden brown frog sits heavy on a lily pad in a still pond as a warm, sleepy dusk dissolves into night. Its deep, sonorous, is that the right way to pronounce that word? Song reverberates through the rising chirps of crickets. The chorus of the frogs is raucous and joyous, seeming to echo loudly in your soul. A gaggle of tadpoles, there's some fun words in this description. A gaggle of tadpoles lurks at the edge of the pond, hidden and safe. That must be the little lights there, perhaps. Oh, there's another little fairy over here. What? Waiting with expectant patience until the metamorphosis occurs. The frog's 3 stages of development, egg, tadpole, fully formed amphibian, symbolize renewal, resurrection, and transformation. This card speaks of a profound restoration of your life that is occurring. It's never too late to begin again. I felt like that sentence was so important. It's never too late to begin again. If your past was less than successful, remember this. What has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. Holy crap, let's read that sentence again. What has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. You can start out fresh and new. However, if you do what you have always done, you will get what you've always gotten. In order to reboot your life, you need to do things in a different way. Abounding good lurks. What? Oh no, lurks. Oh, that's the life of a Twitcher, right? I said lurks instead of luck. Abounding good luck is activated and awaiting you. Reflect on the varying symbolism of the frog in different cultural traditions. And see if any meanings resonate for you at this time. In ancient Egypt, the frog symbolized birth and rebirth. In certain Native American traditions, frog medicine is healing by virtue of its transformative life. Ancient Celts believed frogs represented healing because of its connection with water and the way it transforms from tadpole to adult. In China, the frog is a powerful symbol of prosperity, healthy childbirth, and good luck. The spirit of the frog says, be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. Let's say it again. Be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptive. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. Tough love. That's the words I was looking for about this. Spiritual AF cards. This sometimes have tough love and a lot of cussing. Yes, a very vibrant description for sure. So I just watched my friend Charity Janice. So my regulars know who she is because she's been on the Witching Hours and she's been here and she's been there and everywhere, and I talk about her a lot. She did her energy report on her new channel. It's like Charity Janice Energy Readings for the week. And this week, this week, there's a lunar eclipse in Scorpio. And she was talking a lot about how the lunar eclipse in Scorpio is going to be a lot of powerful energy to bring up things that maybe you need to, not you specifically, but all of us need to like cleanse and clear and transform and transmute and deal with, whether it's like something physical or something mental or something emotional or something spiritual, or, whether it's like cleaning out your closet or cleaning out your spiritual closet, So I kind of felt like this card was talking about that too. Like getting rid of the crap that didn't work and trying something different. Okay, so that was your card from the Sacred Forest. I like that one a lot. And I'm glad that we got something new. Now let's see what card you got from the Slavic Folklore deck. And if it is the one with the frog on it. Okay. Okay, it's not. It's not the one with the frog on it. But I want to go look at the one with the frog on it because they are so similar. Look at this. Look at this. It's like the same image almost, but this is like some weird frog creature. But it's two ladies with long hair, flowing gowns, with flower crowns on, sitting by the water with a frog. And there's plants and a moon. It's like the same freaking card. So if this card would have been the one that you got, I would have just had to flip the table. I would have been like, I can't do this. So this one's difficulties, unexpected obstacles approaching. I feel like it's good that you didn't get this one because I feel like this card was talking about difficulties in the past and learning from them and not making them the same mistakes or doing the same crap over again when you don't need to. So I'm glad that you didn't get that one, because that's not what you needed to hear. Instead, you need to hear this one. So you got familiar. It's the one with the kitty, the black kitty. It says, listen to the magical aid. So let's go read about it. Now this booklet, my other gripe with the booklet here is that it's not in alphabetical order, and it's not numbered. So you just have to flip until you find. But there's not that many pages, so it doesn't take that long, you know. It's not going to take me forever to find it. It's not a big book. Okay. You are very fortunate, as you are receiving magical aid from a familiar. This may be your pet or an animal that you've been seeing a lot lately, which reminds me of animal medicine, seeing animals, certain animals, which this card had an animal on it. It has the frog. Okay. Take notice and research their powers and guidance. That's the same thing that this one said about looking into what frogs mean in different traditions, different cultures, because it has some wisdom there that you need to know right now. Tattoos. It is tattoos. She's got tattoos on her. Look at that. Okay. Tattoos depicted in this card are traditional Croatian tattoos. They protected the Christian owners from abductors of foreign faith. That's a weird sentence. So it's they protected the owners from abductors of foreign faith, but then it has Christian in... Sorry, there's like a crazy noise coming from above. I think it was my dog trying to get up. Then it has the word Christian in parentheses. They protected the Christian owners from abductors of foreign faith. So the tattoos are for protection. The familiar, the animal, is power and guidance. Research their powers and guidance. And then the other card you got was a frog. There's a frog in there talking about what frogs do and what frogs represent. Very interesting. Okay. So I have to double down on frog understanding. Check. Yeah. Perhaps. But it might be, you know, the familiar card said it was about not necessarily an animal that you see. It might be an animal that you have, like a specific pet. You have a pet, or it might be an animal that you see often or you've been noticing more regularly. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a frog. Okay, now this is the card you got from the Spiritual AF deck. Being weird AF is better than being boring as hell. Team Weird. Where's our Team Weird emotes? Team Weird. Woo. Oh, yeah. For some reason, I was thinking that you didn't have a pet. So, yes. Maybe it's an animal you've been noticing. Or maybe you will start noticing. I was going to say, since your name is odd, this card must be perfect for you. Go to the grocery store and buy one grape. Just one. Put it on the conveyor belt. Let the conveyor check it and let the checker weigh it and ring you up. Ask for a receipt. Do not, under any circumstances, explain yourself to anyone. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand for whatever good reason you have. I love this card. So this card's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous and goofy. But really, there's a really important part of this card. It is Learning how to do things that other people don't understand because it makes sense to you, which is also a message that came through in Charity's energy reading that I watched today. And I feel like it all ties in with all of these cards. So let's tie this one up with a pretty little bow here, okay? So whatever you've done in the past may not have worked out like you wanted it to. It's time to do something different. It's time to switch it up. It's time to change it. It's time to sweep out the old and focus on transforming yourself, your situations, so that you can have a better future. One of the ways of which you can go about this is noticing the magic around you, which to me, this familiar card is like, and the frog thing is talking about noticing synchronicities. Like synchronicities are things that don't happen they're not coincidences. Okay. Synchronicities, some people like to just think they're coincidences, and they're not. It's different. It's the universe trying to show you something. It's the universe trying to get your attention and be like, hey, I got something to show you. I got something to tell you. I'm giving you a hint. Pay attention to the synchronicities. And I feel like both of these cards with the animals is kind of pointing in that direction. Notice, listen, pay attention. And then this card comes out and is talking about doing things that don't necessarily make any sense. Hey, Maggie! Doing things that don't necessarily make sense to other people, but they make sense to you. And that might be the key here. That might be the key to the renewal, to the regeneration, to the transformation. You tried to do shit the way other people did it, and it didn't frickin' work for you. Now it's time to do the things the way you thought you were supposed to do it in the first flippin' place, and you might find that it starts working out a lot better. And to look at the way that it's working and notice from the universe, pay attention to the synchronicities, whether it comes from an animal, whether it comes from numbers, angel numbers, whether it comes from, whatever kind of synchronicities are important to you. We all got our own things. And maybe you've never paid attention to synchronicities. Maybe you'll start. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty good reading, and I liked it, and it was fun. And I hope that you also thought it was helpful and fun. Thank you, Odd, for coming in and following, and congratulations on getting a reading, and I hope it was helpful. Now I'm going to read the chat. Let's read the chat.
Says,
oh, thank you for the
people
follow,
ignore
Vero
the strange
Tarot
and unusual.
2020.
I myself am strange and unusual.
There's actually a viral video out there where a guy was trying to buy one strawberry, and the cashier was so lost and asking if the customer actually was trying to buy one single strawberry. That's so funny, Linguizt. She's supposed to be kissing the frog, not touching him. What if it's her soulmate, aka Prince Charming? There's no such thing. There's no such thing as Prince Charming. These are all lies. What's the yellow deck? It's the Spiritual AF deck. Maggie. Keisha sent it in the mail to us not that long ago. So I've just been using it recently. It's really funny. Like, the cards in it are hilarious. Some of them are tough love cards, which is what words I was trying to find earlier. And they have a lot of cussing in them. You reject my Pringledom. She may want you to be a single Pringle. Oh, God. So funny. Oh, good, On. I'm glad you thought it was lovely. This morning I told myself I really need a reading soon. Might be the right time. Oh, Maggie, I hope so. You are in the list. We're going to be doing another lottery reading here in a second. You were looking for a deck like that. Yes, it's like a daily affirmation kind of one. Like you could pull a card out of here every day and just like put it up. So like, look, look, Maggie, it has this little, it has a little holder. So, you know, you can just pull a card out of here for the day and then you can put it in the little holder and it can remind you all day. This one says, think twice before you give a fuck. Yes. It can be your little daily affirmation. Yeah. Like the Rebel deck. Somebody was saying it was like the Rebel deck. I don't know what the Rebel deck is, though. I haven't seen that one. You forgot you were in the queue. Just went to check on food. Guess it worked out. You didn't get picked. I haven't picked anybody else yet. Chase the boy to bed. I wasn't sure if you missed it. Nope, Tara Mama, you're good. We've only done one so far. It was the right card for you. That was your reading. Think twice before you give a fuck. Maggie, I think that is a good card for you. I think you do need to hear that one more often. Okay. All right. Let's do another reading here. Ready? Let me check and make sure it's okay. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Ooh, you had a Reiki treatment. Yes. Yo, Erica raided into someone, and he had that deck, and he didn't mention what it was, so he searched for it for half an hour before finding the picture and found the deck on Amazon. Keisha, that's hilarious. Well, I'm glad you found it, because I like it. All right, here we go. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, Godvipatl, are you here? Did you stay around long enough to see that you won a reading? You won a reading. God, it's your turn. Where are you? Yay, you're here. Did my screen just freeze? Oh, wonderful. Let's see if we can fix it. Bump, bump. Nope. Nope. This happened not that long ago. Where it froze. And I don't remember how we fixed it. Thanks, Keisha. God, do you want a general reading or something specific? We're just doing cards tonight, no medium readings. Maggie, I was going to ask you, how was the Reiki treatment? How was it? Oh, I don't remember. What did Gigi tell me to do? Oh, yeah, he's the one who told me how to fix it. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I think I remember. There, yay! It's okay. So this is what I have to do if it happens again. I go to settings. I have to hit deactivate and then activate. Deactivate, activate. Thank you. Thank you, Keisha, for reminding me that that's how we fixed it last time. Great is Good told me how to fix it. Recreate the webcam source. Yeah, it might be. I don't know. It is. It's just this one. This one up here is the one that's getting messed up. Okay, God wants to do a career one. Okay, good. Let's do that. Healing and intense. Yes, Keisha's here for reminders. Absolutely. Thank you, Keisha. Do that with your brainstorming sometimes. You pictured Gigi's handsome hands pointing at the settings. Okay, God, we're going to do a career reading for God. I would like to do a Moonology card, absolutely, for 100% sure. Every reading's going to get a Slavic Folklore because that was the new deck we unboxed tonight. And we're going to do a Spiritual AF card because why not? They're hilarious. Okay. All right. Reiki helped with grounding myself and taking back my power. Yes, Maggie. Yay. That's wonderful. Okay. Yes, I'm reading for God. Oh man, that card flippity flopped out. It flopped out so crazy. Good Lord. Okay. Now we're going to do one of these Slavic Folklore ones. Almost. It almost came out. Okay. And then we need a Spiritual AF card as well. So we're going to shuffle them again. Still feel like they need a little more shuffling. Shuffly shuffle. Okay. 2 fell out, but actually it was 3. I'm going to take the one on the top. Somebody just got this one the other day, I think. It's a good one, especially if you're talking about career. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to start with the Moonology card. You had cards flying for me yesterday too. Usually doesn't happen, but holy cow. Yesterday hit the jackpot. Awesome, Linguizt. I love when that happens. So here's the first card for God's reading about career. New Moon and Taurus. Know your worth. Oh. Yes. That sounds like a great card for a career reading. Know your worth. Let's read it. You're on the right track, but you need to go steadily. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial. Let's repeat that. Knowing that you're worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities open up when you believe in yourself. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. Move past negative comments from others. I felt that one. No matter what happened in the past, if you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers, so love yourself more. We need cosmic unwinds. Love your damn self emotes. Love your damn self. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. This card is an especially good sign for matters related to property, possession, sensuality, love, self-belief, and self-worth. Acknowledge. Oh, here comes the cat. Hi, Runa. What are you doing? Are you giving them some love? Are you loving on them on the camera? I thought I heard her in here. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find that hard to do, ask a friend and they'll tell you what's great about you. I love this card. I love it. Okay, let's see what you got from the Slavic Folklore one. Nature, rejuvenate and heal. Okay, let's find it in the booklet. Nature, looking for nature. Here comes the cat again. What you doing, Runa? Huh? What are you doing? Are you coming back for round 2? Please don't get behind my computer and start chewing on cords. That's a no-no. There she goes. She's gonna mess up my camera again. Okay, nature. There's no better way of taking a well-deserved rest than to spend time in nature. There goes the camera. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me get this damn cat out of here. You can't chew on the cords. No. Oh, she's getting heavy. Come here, cat. No, you're all tangled up. Oh, here comes Frosty coming to get you. Daddy's coming to get the damn cat. Bye, Bruna. See you later. Adios. Cords are yummy. Oh my god. Okay. She messed this one all up too. Chaos. Cat. Chaos. Okay. Sorry about that, God. Let's try this one again. Okay, nature. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's no better way of taking a well-deserved rest than to spend time in nature. This card depicts an old ritual dedicated to the Slavic god Yarilo. It's Yarilo. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. Yarilo? The god of vegetation, fertility, springtime, and nature. By decorating their fences with greenery, people invoked Yarilo to bring them a lush and opulent season. Okay. So I'm feeling the connection here between the Know Your Worth card and the Nature card. Okay, here we go. This is how they connect together. So in the Know Your Worth card, it's talking about knowing your own worth. It's talking about figuring out that you are worthy of all the things that you desire. You are worthy of the harvest from the nature. You're worthy of the abundance of the things of which you have been cultivating. Oh, I did pronounce it correctly. Yay, thank you, Linguizt. So if you're feeling like you're not worthy and you're feeling like you don't have the best self-confidence and the best self-worth, this card is asking you to take some time to rest, rejuvenate, probably heal some things, right? And if you take that time to rest, rejuvenate, and heal some things, you're going to be able to love yourself more because you took the time to frickin' fix some things. And then the harvest and the abundance of the things that you've been cultivating will be what you manifest. And the things that you want from your career, from your life, from your job, from your work. And look and see, look what look what the spiritual AF card is that you got. Manifest the fuck out of your dreams, God. That's what it says. But you can't manifest the fuck out of them if you don't know that you're worthy of them to begin with. Let's read the back of this. The most vulnerable thing to admit is not your deepest wound. It's what you really truly want. It's not your deepest wound. It's what you really truly want. Because saying that you really truly want something, but feeling uncomfortable about it means that you don't feel that you're worthy of it. If you can't even talk about what you want, it's because you're not feeling that you deserve it. So you got to start going within, healing some things, resting, rejuvenating, so that you can manifest the fuck out of those. Okay, let's keep reading. We're talking your biggest, crazy-assest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. This one was also asking you to write some shit down. It was asking you to write shit down about how yourself that you like. Things that you do well. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You can do this. So, both of these cards we're talking about making a list, writing it down, getting it out of your head, and maybe even confiding those things in someone. Your BFF, your significant other, your mom, your sister, your pet. You can come tell us if you want to. We'll listen. And in order to get to here, you got to do a little bit of this first. You got to nurture yourself. You got to give yourself some love, some healing, so you can manifest your dreams. But you got to feel that you're worthy first. Okay. I'm going to read the chat now. She wrapped up her damn cat. Yes, the cat was wrapping itself up in the cords. Cosmic paid good money for one of those panning camera things. You get one for free, dear mama. Yeah. All I gotta do is put the cat back there and it'll pan all over the place, but not necessarily where I want it to go. Oh, you haven't heard of that particular deity, Linguizt? You like that card, God? Me too. I need tips to manifest the good way for me. Yes, Maggie. We all do. We all need some good manifesting tips. You wrote down your goals beginning of the year and put it on the wall. Good for you, God. Perfect. That's what it's asking you to do. Write that shit down. Good. Try writing things down, whatever it is you want, and also then write that you're worthy and you deserve all that, so you can read it to yourself out loud. Yeah, maybe you need to make a little God goals. God, you wrote down what your goals were, but now maybe you need to make that other list about all the things that make you worthy of those goals and put it up beside the goals list. Working on it. Trusting, yes. Trust that you're worthy of it. Trust the universe. Trust that it's going to be what you want it to be. Good. Well, I hope that reading was helpful. It sounds like it was. All right. The more you read, the more confident you become and gain trust towards yourself. You are very welcome, God. I'm glad you were here for your reading. Trust was your word last year. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay. All right. Let's do another one. I think we might be able to do maybe 2 more before I have to go to bed. Here we go. Who's gonna get the next one? Metaphysical book club. That sounds fun, Luce. Do 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 do. Well, 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 well. Ah, Linguizt! You're always saying you don't win these, but look at you. You just did. Congratulations, Linguizt. Got a card reading, and it's gonna be from the Slavic Folklore deck, which is wonderful. Excelente. Okay, Linguizt, do you you were looking at your phone and thought of my name in the wheel? Do you want a general reading or something specific? I have this beautiful amethyst cluster and it's hiding over in the corner. Let's put it in the screen. I like the fiery hands emote you got there, Keisha. Oh, that's super Murgatroids. General will do. Okay. I think I want to do from this deck. 2 from the Slavic Folklore deck and 1 spiritual AF card. Yeah, those are cool. It'll turn out to be specific anyway. Most likely, yes. All right, what does Linguizt need to hear today? This deck is so tiny, though. It's only 30 cards. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, I got 1. We need 1 more. Okay, I got 2. Now we'll do 1. Oh, that goes in the wrong place. Now we'll do 1 from the Spiritual AF deck. Shuffly shuffle these. There's a ton of cards in this deck. It's like 90 or something, I think. Okay. A lot of cards wanted to come out. Let's try it again. Shuffling, shuffling. Okay. Oh, I can't wait to read that one out loud. Holy moly. Okay. All right, let's see what cards you got. Okay, the first one that came out for you is grief. Sadness and tears are approaching. What? Maybe this is... I think I might know what this might be, though. Okay. Don't get worked up about this card. I think I know what it is already. Okay. But I have to find it first. Where is it? Where are you hiding in this tiny little book? There it is. All right. Grief. Sadness and tears are approaching. Sadness is the constituent of life, no matter how much we fear and dislike it. Be strong and hold your head up high. This too shall pass. Depicted here is an old Slavic belief about the lily of the valley. That's what those flowers are called. They're not bell something or another's. It's lily of the valley. It is believed that this flower grows where a woman sheds her tears, grieving her broken heart. Yes, Luce, that's what I was thinking. Yes, Linguizt, that's what I was thinking. It's about you leaving your job, leaving your coworkers, leaving your job, and moving on to something else. There's going to be a sadness in that. Like, no matter how awful a job was or how awful a job ended up becoming, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time, there's some part of that job that had good times or good people. And when you leave, it's always bittersweet, you know? It's like you're so excited to like go to the next thing and start the next job and like do the next work and meet the new people, but then there's this part of you that's like, man, you know, I'm not going to work here anymore. I'm not going to be with these people anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. I'm going to miss that, you know. So I think these tears and sadness is about you leaving your job. But it's also going to be, as sad as it'll be, it'll be just as exciting. Yep, yep, yep. So many memories and stuff. Yep. Leaving the coworkers. In French, it's called Moonlight. Moonlight. I don't know how to pronounce anything in French, Maggie. I would say that Americanized, and it would be like Mugut, which is not how you say it. I know the T's silent, right? And taught you lessons, and you found part of yourself there. Absolutely, Luce. Yep. Mm-hmm. The fact that I'm leaving has encouraged quite a few coworkers to start looking for a job too. Wow. It was almost. Okay, good try. Thanks. Thanks, Terra Mama. Let's see what the other card is that you got. You got Nightmare. Oh, Christ. Both of these cards are like, blah. Beware of the ominous vibes. A valiant effort. I was going to say the T has to be silent. Yes. And my manager said not to take everyone with you. Yes. The last job that I left, a whole bunch of us left at the same time. Like I was working at a middle school as an art teacher, and a whole cluster of us left the middle school to teach at the high school all at the same time. Muge. Muge. I probably didn't say with the correct pronunciation. Oh, I did. Okay, good. Let's read this Nightmare card. This is one of the darkest cards on the deck. You don't say. It shows Mora, an evil spirit in Slavic folklore. She's known for her penchants for getting into rooms through keyholes, sitting on the chest of a dreamer and torturing them with nightmares. But nightmares, just like all the other dreams, are a window into our unconsciousness. Listen and resolve. There's something here. There's something in this card about the getting into rooms through keyholes. I'm not going to look at the chat for a minute because I don't want it to distract me from my train of thought here. But it makes me think of and feel like this is not talking about bad vibes from the outside. And this is not talking about literal nightmares. This is talking about that little naggy voice that I know can take over quickly. It's the one little negative thought that sneaks in through the keyhole, and then all of a sudden it kind of takes over and starts wreaking havoc on your mental and emotional health. Like, I know that happens. So I feel like that's what this card is talking about. So perhaps this transition, it might be that this transition, as exciting and wonderful and amazing as it is, because you're getting ready to move into the job that you really, really wanted, there might be some things about it that make you sad. There might be some things about it that maybe you think negatively about. And I think that this is a good reminder that both of these things are very temporary. You're going to be sad for a little while, but then you're going to be busy doing something new. It's not like you're never going to see those people again, right? It's going to be fine. And I feel like this is a reminder to not let those negative little thoughts start munching away at the positive. Like, don't. If you see her coming, acknowledge her and send her on her way. You know, don't try to stuff her. Don't try to stop her. Don't try to stuff her out, you know. Good night, Tarot Mama. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad that you got to stream today. Don't try to keep her out. Acknowledge her and then send her on her way. But don't let her hang out, wreaking havoc. You know, yeah, exactly. Bye, Felicia. Okay, now I'm going to read the chat. Okay. I really wanted to say that if everyone has a reason to leave, nobody would be leaving. Oh, yeah, exactly. This is your management telling you you're making a mistake when you sure as hell are not. We're not, yes. I think it's about ego. I feel like nightmares give you heads up from intuition and subconscious. Yes. One thought causes a whole hell of a lot of doubt. It absolutely does. Are you moving away for your new job? That's a good question, Linguizt. I mean, Little Wing. I'm getting the L names mixed up tonight. No, but it's the opposite of the environment I'm in right now. Good. Not something you're used to. Hi, controller. Yes, it's the Slavic Folklore deck. I got it from the Game Crafter website because I might be making my own Oracle deck through that website. So I wanted to test it out and see if the cards are worth a damn. And they do seem like they are worth a damn. Speaking of being worth a damn, Linguizt, here's your spiritual AF card. Are you ready? Accept the good in your life and know you are fucking delight. Accept the good in your life and know you're a fucking delight. You are a delight, Linguizt. You are. Once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit starts happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub of poop, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and grows and grows. Goodness is like that. Once you notice the good shit happening, more good shit happens. Accept it. Accept the good. I feel like this was, goodness equals poop pile. It's the chef's kiss about her. It is loose. You're right about that. I felt like this was the positive spin to this negative nightmare card for sure. Accept the negative. Accept the positive. Accept that they're both going to be there. And that the sadness is temporary. I liked this one. I hope it was helpful, Linguizt. But the company I'm going to be working for is promoting higher consciousness. Yeah. And bringing it up in harmony and balance and well-being. Woohoo! That's the reason I really wanted to work for them. Fun animal fact we all needed tonight. Very true, Odd. We got a lot of animal things tonight. The frog, the cat, a lot of cat. There's a lot of cat this evening. And now the dung beetle. You're welcome, Linguizt. Okay, I think we have time for one more reading. Let me blow this candle out because it's getting down to there's nothing left of it. Before it starts burning and making a stink. All right. All right. Last one for the evening. Maybe that was the animal that Odd needed to pay attention to, the dung beetle. Serenity of Wind. Serenity of Wind is one of reading. Serenity of Wind. Are you with us? Is you here for your reading? I like the way this candle smells. White cranberry and musk. I don't know what musk is supposed to be, but it smells good. You want to do a sacred forest for Keisha? Okay, let's do that while we're waiting to see if Serenity of Wind is going to be present for their reading. Okay, what does Keisha need to hear this evening? Keisha, you have 2 cards that fell out. Keisha, do you want number 1 or number 2? 1 or 2? Then we'll see if the monster gets to eat Serenity of Wind or not. I knew you were going to pick 2. I didn't even need to ask that question. I could have just done it for you. You were going to pick 2. Let's see what you got, Keisha. Ooh, look at this one. I think we've gotten this one once before. Toadstools, growth. It's number 44. That's a cool number. 44. You would have picked 4. There was no 4 loose. But look, there's 2 4s here. 44. Yes, 44. Okay. Though the forest floor looks sedate, beneath the surface a kind of enchantment is occurring as the mushrooms grow and wait. Then, when conditions are right, there is an explosion of toadstools throughout the woods. It happens so fast it seems magical, yet preparations have long been occurring out of sight. The fairies and elves rejoice and even dance in the fairy rings. Things that have been incubating beneath the surface are going to come to fruition. This is very similar to your medium reading that you got last time. Get clear of your goals and dreams because rapid growth is ahead. Be ready. For these projects to come to fruition, you must first be starkly honest about what you want. That is the same kind of readings that we've been getting this evening. You got to be honest about what you want. Ask yourself, is this what I really want? Believe in miracles. Also, in the time ahead, you might discover a spiritual guru or step into a new spiritual path. Well, you've been doing that. You might find that you are providing expansive spiritual growth for others simply by being who you are, Keisha. You might find you're providing expansive spiritual growth for others simply by being who you are. Yes. Make sure that your foundations are in place, because once this growth begins, you will be in it for a journey of a lifetime. Fungi are ancient and were the first organisms to leave the water and initiate life on Earth 1.3 billion years ago. In the forest, their interconnected filament-like roots provide protein-rich food and life for the entire forest, Keisha. It's like your ripples. The roots provide protein-rich food and life for the entire forest. This seemingly humble ancestor to the toadstool is so essential that none of our native conifers could survive without the life-giving qualities of their roots. The ability to grow and survive throughout all time speaks of your ability to grow and thrive no matter what life brings you. The spirit of the toadstool says, beneath the surface of your life, miraculous changes are occurring. Something you thought was ordinary is in fact remarkable. You are in a time of rapid spiritual and material growth. Get ready and hang on for the ride. What an amazing card. All that waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting is getting ready to pay off, Keisha. So much so that you'll be able to do the rippling because your roots will be everywhere. And part of it is just by being who you are. Oh, I love that card. Thank you, Luce. Thank you, Luce, for gifting that to Keisha. I have to get one of my tissues. Hold on a second. My fancy napkins. That was a great card. You didn't plan it. Yeah. F and fours. Or did you? A lot of frog related cards. There was a lot of frogs. Luce is your guru. John's words were, what do you want? Well, that's hard to figure out when I'm helping others and protecting them. Well, you got to figure out what you want. If what you want is that you want to help protect others and you want to help and protect others, then what is it that you want so you can do that? Right? I am still doing that. As far as I know, Keisha, I am still doing the mediumship basics class on Saturday, May 13th from 7 to 10. The tickets are pretty cheap if you want to learn how to be a medium, at least do a little practice and learn some basics. And there are plenty of tickets still available for that. So the link is there if you want to check it out. And if you're a sub, you get $5 off. You just have to email me so I can give you the coupon code. Okay, so let's see if Serenity of Wind is here. Serenity of Wind! You had won the reading. If you are here, you have 28 seconds to type in the chat or you get eaten by this disgusting monster. Are you here, Serenity of Wind? You have 15 seconds to claim your reading. Serenity of Wind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, Serenity of Wind. Let's see who's gonna get the reading instead. Okay. Last one, here we go. Somebody had to feed him, yep. He's just hanging out there waiting for somebody to feed him. Good luck, everybody. Maggie! Moonlight Maggie! You won the reading, Maggie! Congratulations. Keisha, I was thinking about it, but I was like, nah, if you win it, I'll just give you some more cards. Yay, manifesting is working. Congratulations, Maggie. Congratulations. You're manifesting AF. That's right. That's right. The stream manager page has changed the layout. They changed everything around, and I don't know where the hell anything is anymore. So I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I can change it back to the way it used to be. Maggie, do you want a general reading or something specific? I'm so sad that I'm out of my green tea. At least I have some water. Oh, the community challenge is at 75%. Thank you, Luce, for contributing to the past life video giveaway. I bet somebody will get it on Friday. You have so many things at the same time. Money and family. Okay. Well, we'll set the intention. Now you want to just do general. Okay. General would be best. If we do general, then whatever needs to come out will come out. Just like Linguizt said, general, and then it was all about our job. Okay. let's do one of these Slavic folklore cards. And I don't know. I can't decide which deck. Let's do a coin flip for which deck. So if it lands on the sun, we're going to do the Sacred Forest. And if it lands on the moon, we're going to do the Moonology. Okay. We got the sun. So it's going to be Sacred Forest. We're going to do the Sacred Forest card. Okay. I couldn't decide because both of them are like perfect for you. Because you're Moonlight Maggie, you know? So it's like, do we go with the moon deck? But then I know that you have the Sacred Forest deck. So I'm like, I know that she likes that one. Which one should we pick? Too hard. Too hard. I'm glad the coin did the picking for us. Oh, God. The card fell out. It fell on the floor. Only one. And it fell face up. So I sort of saw it, but I don't know what it was. Okay. And then, of course, we're going to do one of the spiritual AF cards because they are so much fun. Let's do one of these. Yeah, they'll know what to tell you. Exactly. Oh, Maggie. You're going to like that card. I can tell already. Okay. Fun is good. Yes. Not always serious. Yes. All right. So the card that you got from the Slavic Folklore deck is Home. Oh, it's the weird Linguizt. Do you know what this is? Why does this house have chicken legs? And why are there skulls on fence posts? Do you have any idea what this is? You're not sure you're ready? It's home, which is kind of like what you were asking about, right? Like money and family is home, you know? All my life is about safety. Yes. Is it a Baba Yaga thing? It is? Is that what it is? Okay, let's read it. Let's find it. Oh, I turned right to it. It's right in the middle. Okay. Home. You are in a place of safety and love. Oh, Maggie, let's say that again. You are in a place of safety and love. Yes. You manifested safety and better living. Yes, yes, yes. It's Baba Yaga's house. Oh. You never feel safe. Please louder. You are in a place of safety and love, Moonlight Maggie. There is no place like home, even if it stands on chicken legs. Take a deep breath and become aware of your surroundings. Get into the moment. You're here and you're safe. Pictured on this card is the famous hut of Baba Yaga, which is one of the most recognizable imagery from the Slavic folktales. Wow. Take a deep breath and become aware of your surroundings. Get into the moment. You're here and you're safe. You're here and you're safe. You're here and you're safe. You could just say it over and over again. I'm here and I'm safe. This is my home. My home. I'm here and I'm safe. Yes. Get it tattooed. Yes. Let's see what you got from the Sacred Forest card. Oh my God. Oh, Maggie. This is going to make me cry. Maggie, look what you got. It's freaking protection. You got the protection card. You got the safety card. And you got the protection card. Guardians of the Land Protection. It's 21. Holy crap. And I almost turned right to it. Holy shit, Maggie. You're not going to believe what it says in the first sentence. You might know what it says in the first sentence because you have this deck. You know what it says, Maggie? You are safe. I am not making this shit up. Look. Right there. You are safe. You've never had this card? Oh my God. Two cards together. Two cards together that both are talking about safety. And that's the thing that you struggle with probably the most, is a feeling safe. And they both are about the same thing. Holy shit. Okay. You are safe. These words seem to emerge from the land and radiate from the trees to echo in your soul. And look, they both have trees. And look at the trees and this one. They're bending around the house, which is like another form of protecting the house, right? You hear these words again and again. The sacred guardians of the land are whispering to you. You are safe. Oh my God. You know that you are protected and cared for. You know you are protected and cared for. You can feel tendrils of their loving energy wrap around you and embrace you. Their unleashed power cocoons you in safety. Just like the trees in this card. Wrapping around the house, bending towards the house. You... We can say it over and over and over again, Maggie. And the more you laugh about it, the better it is. You are enough just as you are. No matter what happened or occurred in the past, that is the message that keeps coming up tonight, people. No matter what happened in the past. It almost came up in almost everybody's reading. No matter what happened in the past, the truth is that you are absolutely and unconditionally enough as you are. You are loved. You are cherished. Do not be concerned about outside forces and the judgments and expectations of others. You are protected in your own energy field. This card can appear when you need to take steps to protect your energy, which you did today when you did your Reiki session. This card can appear... Oh, we just read that. While the guardians of the land will help out, you must be responsible for your own well-being. Envision a protective shield around yourself and around your home, which I think that you do that already, but it's a good reminder. Spend time with people and in situations that uplift your energy rather than draining it, which is a good segue into the other card that you got. The spirit of the guardians of the land says, you are safe and surrounded by a protective shield. You are not alone. Your life is guided and protected by higher forces. Within this, you can soar to great heights. Wow, Maggie, I can't even. I can't even. This morning, I said to myself, I don't feel loved or important to anyone, really. I felt sad. That's bullshit, Maggie. That's absolute bullshit. Don't think that about yourself. Not now, not ever. I know that we only know you through Twitch, and we only know you really as the screen name of Moonlight Maggie, and we've never met you in person, and we never have gotten to be in the same room, much less this. Well, you were in Florida, so we can say that we were in the same country for a short period of time. But no, Maggie, no. Me, personally, I think that you are important. And I love you. And if you weren't here, I would be so sad. Like when we don't see you for a while, I'm like, what happened to Maggie? Where is Maggie? You've been here for so long. Look at this. You have a flippin' founder badge. 22 months you've subscribed to my channel. Like, I don't think that you realize, clearly you do not realize how important that is to me. Like, without people like you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't be getting ready to stop being a teacher and doing this for real and doing this full time. If it wasn't for people like you, I wouldn't be doing this. You were there at the beginning when I didn't know what the hell I was doing yet. And you stuck with me and you came every week or every other week. I think at the beginning I was only streaming every other week. And you came and you hung out and you got readings and you were supportive and you started subbing. And without people like you, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing this. I would have given up a long time ago. So thank you, Maggie. You are important and you are loved. And you are safe, God damn it. You're freaking safe. Okay, I need to calm down. Anne Monet, hello. Sorry, I was in a tangent. I couldn't answer your question, but I think Keisha probably did. Oh, God. Yeah, we're on the last reading of the night. But I'll be back on Friday doing my usual. Yes. We all lose it when we don't see you. Correct. Yeah. You didn't realize it's true. Yeah. Well, you think I was amazing from the start. I definitely wasn't, but thank you, Maggie. You're doing tarot because of me and Sasha. Aw, Maggie. Lou said, we have all become family. We love you and are here for you. Literally, just reach out. Exactly. And you're safe. Yes. Yes. Hello, Angel. How are you? Here's your spiritual AF card, Maggie. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. There was a part of this Sacred Forest card where I said that's a good segue. It said, spend time with people and in situations that uplift your energy rather than draining it. So I know sometimes the draining situations are something we can't avoid because, half the time it's work related and, we have to have a job or whatever. But I felt like those two things went hand in hand. Stop saying shit. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. We say yes to dumb ass shit because we want to be cool, to caretake others, and because we think we need a reason to say no. We think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. This has also been, this is a family card for you. Oh, Angel, I'm on the last reading tonight, my dear, but I'll be back on Friday to do my usual long stream. This is a message that's been coming up a lot tonight, too. Like, don't worry about what other people are going to think about your decisions, because you got to be true to yourself. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about it. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Don't do shit that's not on your vibe. Don't do shit that's not on your level. Don't do shit that's going to bring you down. Yes. Do the things that raise you up. Do the things that make you feel safe and loved and happy and joyful. Because you're safe, Maggie. You are safe. I'm here and I'm safe. Make t-shirts of all the cards. Yes. I'm glad that you love your job. That's a family one. Yeah, I got you. It is hard to say no to family for sure. For sure. All right, my loves. So for the last thing of the evening, let's do one card for the collective here. So if you didn't get a reading tonight, or you did get a reading, or you're lurking, or you just got here, or you wanted a reading but you couldn't get in because, you know, I'm getting ready to leave. This is for all of us. This is for all of us. Maybe you literally can't even. Think you can't even? Slow your eye roll, step back, and give it another think. Guess what? Chances are you probably can even, with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. Today, if you catch yourself feeling like basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath, call on your hood rat angels. Remember that you and all beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how you literally just evened. I love it. So this is kind of like the balance to all the other cards that we've gotten tonight, where it's talking about like, do shit how you want to do it. Do the things that make you happy, whether people think that it's okay or not. This is like the balance, you know? Like, you can do that without being an asshole. You know? You can say no without being an asshole. You can go buy one grape at the grocery store without being an asshole. You just have to remember that everybody that you come across is also a tiny little speck of divine. So don't be an asshole. Don't be a dick, right? Richard said, don't be a dick. You can go about your crazy, weird shit without having to be a dick. That's the best advice I have for you this evening. Hope that you enjoyed it. Thanks for the new follows this evening. Thanks for everybody that contributed to the past life video giveaway. We're at 3/4 of the way there. We'll probably get it on Friday. Somebody will be winning the past life video giveaway on Friday. I am sure of it. Let's go find somebody to raid. Who is on? Priestess of Wonderland. Priestess of Wonderland is on. Okay. She's probably going to be like, but I was going to raid you. She does that to me every time. But I was going to raid you. I don't stay on very long on Tuesdays. Yes. Don't be a dick. Kick it in the dick. Best advice. Correct. It's right up there with shit's hard and butts are funny. Let's go raid Priestess of Wonderland. Just wait. Just wait for it. She's going to say, but I was going to raid you. Okay. Love you guys. See you on Friday. Bye.